Okay, good.
He's just kind of just chilling.
He's like, well, if I'm gonna die, I might as well be.
Oh wait,
Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah. Kill it. Oh yes.
I think Pierce got for that.
Boss. I am the boss status. I am the hardcore baller. I am the hardcore king of cats. Oh yeah.
I've just gained so many pointless levels.
I'm level 649.
Holy shit, there's an egg here.
Oh no, all the XP's flying on my head.
So do we just jump down it then? Jump into the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the ending credits.
Oh shit, I haven't seen these before.
Pierce, you gotta film this.
I am filming this. They're like as slow as the Star Wars text.
It's slower and it literally lasts 10 minutes.
I see the player you made.
See the baby, Principal Tan.
Perks JFP question mark?
Take care, it's reached a higher level now.
Yes, take care, it's reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts.
That doesn't matter, it thinks we are part of the game.
I like this player. It played well. It did not give up.
It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen.
That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game.
Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind a screen.
They used to hear voices before back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons.
What did this player dream?
This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter and women.
The original interface. 1,000,000 years old and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in this reality behind the screen?
It worked with 1,000,000 others to sculpt a true world and flow the and dreamed in the.
You cannot read that thought.
No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. That is, it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of a game.
Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind?
Sometimes, only through the noise of its thoughts, and the universe, yes.
But there are times it is sad in the long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality.
The curative sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its private task. Exterminate.
Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made a true connection, no, I want to help them speak the word they fear.
It can read our thoughts.
Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely. I wish to tell them they are. They see so little of reality in their long dream.
And yet they play the game.
But it would be so easy to tell them.
Too strong for this dream to tell them how to live is preventing them living.
I will not tell the player how to live.
The player is growing restless.
Tell the player a story.
Not the truth.
No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance.
I am the Batman.
Yes, player.
Use its name.
Ganjer, player of games.
Perks JFP, player of games.
Good.
Good.
Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Wiggle your penis. Your body again under gravity and air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point. As though you were separate things. As though we were separate things.
Who are we? Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, father, son, mother, moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, then called demons, angels, guys, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words do not change. We do not change.
We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now through your skin and your eyes. And why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player. To know you. And to be known. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player.
The player was you.
Pigs your pee!
Sometimes it thought itself human on the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it. They were so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star and it could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white, the days were short, there was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience.
Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story.
Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from one dream into another, and then woke from that into a third.
Sometimes the player had wet dreams.
Let's go back.
Is this
The
Inception?
player was scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms, she drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program never run before, generated by a source code 1 billion years old. And the player was a new human never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love.
You are the player, the story of the program, the human made from nothing but milk and love.
Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before this game in the heart of a star, so the player too is information from a star, and the player moves through a story which is a forest of information planted by a man called Julian on a flat infinite world created by a man called Marcus. There exists a small private world created by the player, who is created by...
Shush.
Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple. Then they entered creative mode and created whatever the hell they like, usually giant penises.
Sometimes it believed it was in a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen.
You are the player, reading words.
Shush. Sometimes the player read lines of code onto a screen, decoded them to words, decoded words into meaning, decoded meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realised he was alive. He was alive! Those 1,000 deaths had not been real, the player was alive.
You are alive.
Sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees.
And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light and felt the crisp night where the fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be 1,000,000 stars times faster than it. Boiling its parts to plasma to be visible for a moment, the player walking home on the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost similar to about a dream again.
And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through zeros and ones, through electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on a screen at the end of a dream.
And the universe said, I love you.
Mwah. And the universe said you played the game well.
And the universe said, everything you need is within you.
And the universe said you are stronger than you know.
And the universe said, I am in you.
And the universe said you are the night.
And the universe said, I am the dark night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you.
And the universe said the light you seek is within you.
The universe said, you are not alone.
And the universe said you are not separate from every other thing.
And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code.
And the universe said, I love you because you are love.
And the universe said, I love you because you are love.
Mwah. And the game was over and the player woke from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe and the player was love. You are the player.
Wake up!
Wake up! That's crazy, dude.
That was boss. That was
My
like
lungs hurt.
levels.
So is that the Minecraft lore, basically, put into the credits?
Minecraft credits.
Minecraft.
Created by Marcus Pearson.
Ooh, I just got a text.
Game design, programming and graphics by Marcus Pearson.
I can see where this is going.
Use can sound. I think that's supposed to say Marcus Pearson. In-game artwork and paintings. Who do you think created that, Finn?
Christopher Zesterstrand?
No, it's Marcus Pearson.
Narrative, Julian, go.
No, it's Marcus Pearson, Finn. Website development, Marcus Pearson.
Oh, there he is.
Logo and promotion artwork, Marcus.
I seem to be watching Lady Gaga in bra and knickers and a see-through dressing gown on TV.
You lucky
You're wrong,
bastard.
Marcus Pearson.
Business administration, Marcus.
Direct.
Director of fun, Marcus.
Additional programming, Paul Spooner. Hippopotamus.
Ryan Scavelus. Hippopotamus. 3D sound system by Paul Lamb.
Technology is used, Marcus Pearson.
He's actually a robot.
See, I told you it was all Marcus Pearson. Notch did nothing.
What a lazy ass.
Who the
It was
fuck
all-
is Notch anyway?
Mushrooms, no!
20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the things you did do. So throw off the bowler and sail away
from
the
the safe
harbor.
harbour.
Catch
Catch
the
the
trade
trick
with,
in your sails.
explore, dream,
discover.
Marcus Pearson.
Oh, sweet. That was pretty
That
cool.
That was awesome. I think we did well.
Yes.
Just got
Yeah.
a text, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
I got robbed.
Yeah, you have to press escape for it to actually finish now.